Good morning and welcome to your 10-minute Pilates session with the Pilates ring. If you haven't got one of these, it doesn't matter, but I just thought I would use some of this equipment, as I always keep going on about it, and you can sort of get an idea of what sort of things you could do with it. You won't feel it until you try it, but I'll put a link below to... Oh, go and get it, Annabelle. We're going to use it again tomorrow, so if you've got one, bring it tomorrow. If you haven't, if you've got a ball or a band, bring that tomorrow. If you haven't, that's absolutely fine as well, because we'll still do it standing tomorrow. But anyway, these rings are brilliant because they just add a little bit of resistance to your workout, and they've got these two lovely pads on them, so you can use them quite comfortably. That's a loose term of words, but anyway, don't worry if you haven't got one, because you can still do all the exercises without. So we're going to start on our backs, and we're going to take our the ring, if you've got one, between your ankles. I've got a feeling I'm going to be the only one using it, but let me know if you've got one afterwards. So lie yourself down. I've got a hair thing, so it's going to get really annoying. And set yourself up in neutral. So if you haven't got a ring, make sure the heels are underneath the knees, feet level with the seat bones. But just lower those shoulders or open up the collarbone so you're nice and relaxed. You're taking the tension out of the shoulders, out of the upper back, and just relax yourself into your neutral position. Make sure breastbone, pubic bone is in line and that you are starting to engage. So we're going to start off with 100. So if you haven't got anything between your legs, then just take your legs up one at a time. Otherwise, make sure you're working through that centre and bring the legs up. So we're looking for knees above the hips. If you want to lift your head, we're going to nod the head. We're going to curl up, thinking about the rib cage coming down towards that pelvis and holding it here. So we're going to take it in for 5 and breathe it out for 5. Keep those shoulder blades going to the floor, armpits lowered. So I'm not doing too much with the string, but just holding it. But what I can do is squeeze. And as I just squeeze slightly, I get a working of the inner thigh. So that starts to help me with my core as well. Brilliant. So you can stay here as we're just starting off, getting that blood flowing around your body and just preparing you for what we're about to do. So from there, if you want to lengthen those legs, you can. And if you've got the ring, you can squeeze a little bit more. So we're still working through that centre. We're still thinking about our upper body. If it's too much with the head up, take it down, that's fine. Breathing in for 5 and breathe out for 5. Let's do 2 more. Good. Excellent. I hope someone's using a ring. I hope it's not just me. I've got a feeling it might be, but I thought I'd go for it. Good. And relax that down. Brilliant. Bring those knees towards those chests. From there, if you've got the ring, take it out. Otherwise, roll yourself up. Good. We're going to take, oh, well done, Annabelle. We're going to take the ring between our knees. Now, sometimes this feels a little bit uncomfortable, but the results are great. If not, just have those legs bent. So we're going to sit nice and tall. We're going to tilt, and we're going to focus on this tilt that we've got. So we want to bring that tailbone right underneath the pelvis. So your tailbone's heading towards your heels. If you've got the ring, you're just going to squeeze gently, not too much. Take those arms out, lower those armpits, and we're just going to tilt. As you're tilting, I want you to focus on bringing that pubic bone towards that belly button and thinking about the rib cage coming down towards your pelvis as you do so. Hold it here for me. In breath, and then roll it back up. Sitting nice and tall when you get back up. Sitting up on those seat bones. Good. And again, tilting. So I'm squeezing that ring a little bit more. So you could use this with a softball, that's fine. Whatever you've got, try and use that. In breath, keep those armpits lowered. Take it back up. Coming back up. Lovely. And sit tall. Good. Let's do 2 more. Breathing out. Really pulling up through that centre. So the ring or something between your legs actually helps keep that core connected. In breath and come back up. Brilliant, good. Okay, from there, I'm just going to shuffle up my mat. We're going to take it down to the floor. So keep that control. So you've got that working. I'm really working through my centre as I take it to the floor and to take it down. You're going to take one leg up in the air. So if you've got a band or something nearby, you could use that. But with the ring, it's really nice. I'm just putting the pad on my foot and pulling it towards me. So getting a hamstring stretch before I even start the next exercise. So getting some nice stretches going on. So pulling that leg towards us, feeling the stretch, breathing in. And as you breathe out, pull it towards you a little bit more to increase that stretch. Leave that leg where it is. Take the ring or the band off. And you're going to take it into a one-leg circle. The other leg could go away if you wanted to. We're going to turn that hip in as we take it across the body and turn it out as we come around. So we're going to do 5 one way and 5 the other. And I'm really working through that center here, keeping my shoulders nice and relaxed. And I'm just really thinking about mobilizing that hip joint. Hold it here and take it the other way. Good, keeping that working. We're still working that center. My upper body is still staying nice and stable. Good. 2 more. Lovely. And this feels so much nicer after doing a stretch first. Good. Take the leg down. Bring the other leg up. If you've got a band or just yourself, that's fine. Pull it towards you. Get that nice stretch at the back of the leg. Okay, so we're going to take some nice deep breaths in. And as we breathe out, try and pull that leg towards you a little bit more. Find that tension. Hold it there. Don't go too far. And try it again. Nice deep breath. And as you breathe out, pull that leg towards you. So you're just cheating the muscles because they automatically stop you overstretching. So if you relax it and then pull it towards you, it's you can stretch it a bit further. Good. Take that away, but keep your leg where it is. Turn the hip in. Take the other leg away if you want to. And we're going to take it into a circle here. Turning out as you go away from you. Taking it in. Turning it in, sorry. Good. 2 more. Really working through that center. And then change direction. Not much room here, sorry. So hopefully you're going a little bit wider. Brilliant. Good. 2 more. And then relax it down. Excellent. Sorry, keep that leg up. Bring yourself up to a seated position. Good. So, if you've got a ring, I want you to put it between your knees, but have it facing it away from you. There's a reason for that. If you haven't, you've got a ball or something you want to put between your legs or nothing, then do so. So you're going to pull those heels towards you. Give yourself some room behind. And obviously squeezing the ring. Now, the good thing about the ring is you can look straight through it. It's like looking at place on my show, my age now, looking through the round window. So I'm getting a tilt, lowering those armpits and breathing in. And breathing out. Good. And try and get that balance. So tilting, taking it back, coming up. So we're just doing rolling back. But focus on keeping those shoulders relaxed. Keep looking. Now, if you've got nothing with you, and even if you've got the ring, draw those thighs out of those hip sockets, knees towards the forehead, so that you're really getting that tilt, that curl, and that center working. Let's do 2 more. Good. Drawing in. Last one. And back. Oh, brilliant. Good. Take the ring away. Take one leg out in front. Take it, lowering it down. Okay, you can have your head up or down. It's up to you. Lower those armpits towards the, lower the armpits, shoulder blades towards the floor. You're going to take it into one leg stretch. Excellent. Good. So really focusing, lengthening that leg away if you can, lowering those armpits. Good, let's do 2 more. Got that storm. We had a big storm last night, and I thought it would clear the air, but it hasn't. Good. From here, if you've got the ring, put it back between your ankles. If you haven't, don't worry. So we're going to bring our knees towards our chest. We're going to take those arms away, those legs away. Good. And bring it back in. Good. Keep the armpits lowered. Squeezing the ring if you've got one, or a ball, if you can manage to keep it between your ankles. Lovely. Keep that going. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Brilliant. Excellent. Grab the ring. Sit yourself up. Woo! Good. Okay. Sit with those legs out in front for me. And we're going to take it into a spine stretch. So I want you to sit nice and tall. If you find this difficult to sit up on your seat bones, then sit on a cushion or a block or something like that. Take the arms out in front, lower those armpits. Draw back through that center. Look down at your thighs and lengthen through those fingertips. So we're just taking it as far forward as we can. Good. Come back up, stacking that spine, lowering those armpits. I want you to take your arms behind onto your fingertips, and I want you to draw that breastbone towards the ceiling. So we're taking it into an extension. Good. Still working through that center. Good. Take those arms forward, pull back through that center, take it forward, breathing out. Good. Really nice stretch. Come back up, stacking that spine. Taking those hands behind, fingertips to the floor, lifting those breastbones towards the ceiling. Okay, we're going to do one more. In breath, breathe out as you take it forward. Keep those legs nice and long if you can. Good. Come back up, stacking that spine, taking it behind, and coming up. Brilliant. And relax. Well done. I hope you enjoyed, and if you were using the ring, do let me know. If you're using anything, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear. I will be using the ring tomorrow. We're going to do a standing session. It's going to be mainly upper body, but we will use the ring as well. But if you've got a ball, bring that, or a band. And if you've got a band, so you're ready for tomorrow, just wrap it around your arms and tie it so you've got a bit of resistance. We're going to do some work with this upper body, so that might help. Brilliant. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you did, and if you haven't. And I will see you tomorrow morning at 8:45. Take care, everyone. Have a good day.